Foods that fight cancer. Hi, I'm Dr. James Machino. You know, as the Director of Nutritional Therapy at the United Medicine Group, my primary role is to be a consultant to cancer patients and show them what dietary and supplementation practices they should use that would help them manage their cancer or treat their cancer along with the integrative cancer therapies that are being applied at the clinic. So, integrative cancer therapies are sort of a mix of conventional or traditional cancer treatment methods, along with some of the evidence-based complementary practices that have been shown to have, good science behind them. And then in addition to that, you add on the right nutrition and supplementation cocktail. I will tell you this, because people are confused about this, that the diet to prevent cancer is very different than the type of diet you give to someone that already has cancer. So someone that has cancer, what you really need to do is to starve the cancer cell of blood sugar to the greatest degree possible, because cancer cells are so dependent upon blood glucose and they burn it in an unusual way. So they have a very high need for it. So if you can deprive them of that and trick them in a way, you can deprive them of the energy they need to survive, really weaken them so that other therapies can kill the cancer cell more effectively. We can talk more about that in another video. What I want to talk to you about today is, what is the diet that helps prevent cancer in the first place? Because we know that up to 75% of cancer is preventable. And so, nutrients found in certain vegetables and fruits and legumes have remarkable influences that can help to reduce the likelihood of cancer. Some of these nutrients do amazing things. Some, of course, are antioxidants, so they quench free radicals, and it's free radicals that damage the DNA that lead to genetic mutations. But some nutrients actually can make the immune system work better, so that immune cells can find cancer cells more effectively as they're emerging and kill them before the cancer colonies can even begin. Sometimes when cancer cells are developing, they secrete hormones that will allow more blood to come to the tumor so the tumor gets more nutrients. Certain nutrients found in fruits, vegetables, legumes can actually block the ability of the cancer cells to actually make the hormones so that it can't get the blood that it needs, and this helps to prevent cancer growth. Other nutrients can slow down the rate at which cells divide. When you slow down the rate at which cells are dividing, there's a much less of a chance that cancer will develop in the first place. And when cancer cells are starting to emerge, if they are, they can actually commit suicide. Some nutrients found in these plant foods can stimulate emerging cancer cells to commit suicide before they even become a problem. That's known as apoptosis or programmed cell death. Other nutrients improve detoxification so that fewer cancer-causing agents can build up in the system in the first place. Other nutrients help newly formed cells to become beautiful adult cells. The more fully mature a cell is, the less likely it is to be converted into a cancer cell by some offending compound. Other nutrients can block the formation of dangerous nitrosamines, which we know are carcinogens. So when you're eating more of these plant foods, you start to get these protective nutrients that are doing a multitude of things. Some of these nutrients can actually stop the buildup of dangerous types of estrogen and testosterone that are linked to prostate cancer, breast cancer, endometrial cancer. And also block receptor sites where some of the more dangerous hormones bind on the prostate gland, on the breast cells, on the ovaries, and so on. And some nutrients can actually block the formation of dangerous hormones called prostaglandin 2 hormones, which are linked to an increased risk of cancer. So it's no wonder that people that have 5 to 7 fruit and vegetable servings a day, on average, in many studies, have been shown to have a cancer incidence or rate that's about 50% lower than people who don't get that many fruits and vegetables each day. But I also like to take some supplements along with the right fruit and vegetable intake. And then people say, well, what vegetables and fruits and legumes are the best ones to have? I've summarized all of this for you and showed you exactly which quantities of these nutrients to get on a daily basis in an article called Top Foods That Fight Cancer. So if you click on the link below, you'll see my review article on all of this, and everybody should read this article once. Top Foods That Fight Cancer, and you'll see the scientific references that are associated with the article, so you'll see where the information's coming from, which I believe is important. So click on that link, read the article. I think it's going to serve you very well in the long run. Now remember, at machinohealth.com you'll see my other research papers. You'll see footage from my live professional seminars, other teaching materials, downloads, resources I've created to help you lead a long, healthy, functional life. All my research review papers and teaching materials have all the scientific references in them, so you'll know you're getting only sound scientific information from me on any subject that you're looking for. So you should make MachinoHealth.com an ongoing, reliable resource of health and wellness information for both you and your family. Thanks so much for watching.